try to do is I'm gonna try doing my makeup for the first time as a blonde because, you know, different colors go better with different colors. So I got this sponge by Sassy and Chic, but it's from the dollar store. And let's see how well it works. My skin usually doesn't work very well with sponges. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. If my camera would focus. Foundation. Probably this foundation brush because let's be real, that sponge is probably not good. I'm not trying to be a hater, I just don't think it'll work out too well. Oh wait, I always do my brows first. What am I doing? Now that I'm a blonde, everything changes, you know? So I have this one from the Dollar Tree as well. It's a wax thing and it comes with the brow, like this color, which is the color that I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna use this wax to try to create like a pomade type of thing. You guys can see that little line there. Yeah, DIY like pomade in a way. Did anything show up? Nothing. It's okay because I'm blonde now, so I feel like most people who are blonde like don't have bold, thick brows anyways. I guess we're going natural because nothing is really showing up. Actually, I see a little bit, but it's like I really gotta like dig in, like, okay, we got something there. And with the wipe, and then usually I go, well, actually I don't go underneath all the time, but I'm gonna go underneath. And next I'm gonna try this. I feel like it's working. It's definitely not working. Is it working into my skin? There's a lot on the outside. And I feel like the foundation is only on the surface, on the top of my skin. Which, I don't know if that makes a difference for some people. I think it does. Does it work? Yes. Is it hard? Yes. Like, it's a little bit hard, I'd say. This is very natural. But this foundation, I want it to be not so natural. So, oh, I forgot to even put on primer, guys. Which is a very important step for me, since everything looks hella cakey on me. Sorry for cringing at my makeup technique. Look at that, like, wow. We definitely need concealer. Sometimes I don't put on concealer though, just because it makes my face look so pale. I'm gonna be so annoyed when I actually find my powder. Because this, oh my gosh, it's right there. Found it. It's the Airspun powder. There's already so much on the cap. It's the one bad thing about the Airspun that what? Get these ghosts out of here. Why do they want to play with the kid's toy? I hate this. Like, why do you keep going so guys? To show you an idea of the brow color that I used to use before versus what I use today. You guys saw it. It was this one versus this. Like, that's crazy, and it's not going to focus, and it doesn't matter. It's about the color, so. Okay, so I use the LA Pro Conceal. I usually use it on my brows, actually. Should I go in and use... No, I shouldn't. What's the point? Okay. So I'm going to put it here. And sometimes when I'm feeling like extra dramatic, I guess, I end up doing a little bit of a triangle. And just because I think this will help more since I'm blonde now, I feel like cleaning it up underneath will be more effective than on top. I'm looking pale. I don't really do underneath too much, so I'm usually like very careful about it, but you know, I'm not really wearing any pomade, so it doesn't really matter. But when you are working with pomade, you know, you'd mess everything up, especially if you already have foundation on. Like, yikes. Okay, so now that we actually look healthy and stuff, like we've, I don't know, like slept forever from like Amazon or something like that. Sorry about like the mascara dirty, like just ignore that. I never set my under eyes, but I guess for today I will. Trying new things as a blonde. Because they're like, oh, like no creasing, like it's always gonna crease, like sis. Like that's just how my face is, like I know it's gonna crease. Off contour kit, which no, contour palette. The kit is the cream one, I think. When I really want to contour, you actually use gray, but I also use the brownish colors to contour, and I think a lot of people do that as well. It's my contour brush. It's just like this, and I'm gonna go in with this and just, you know, make it more drastic. I'm just following my natural line, but if you don't have one, then create one. Just a little bit on the side and underneath to make it more drastic. If you want a little bit on your nose and some underneath to get a higher lifted nose. I usually do my temples, but I'm gonna actually avoid it right now just because they're small, and you know, to change it up a little bit. Next, I go in with this and then bronze it up. Wow, that's the color that I use. Just go lightly in. Actually, I don't go that light in. And usually I start with the light color and mix in some of the darker shade, which is that one. I'm just gonna add more. I don't know. Let's make it super drastic. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even holding my brush the right way. Let's take that sponge again, and we're gonna do that thing that they say baking underneath. I don't usually bake either. I don't know, my nose too. My shirt. This brush and just dust off the eye bake. I'm gonna use Vaseline for now, you know, to make sure they're not chapped. Oh my gosh, I've been rambling for 15 minutes. I'm so sorry. I kind of wanted to use brown mascara, but my brown mascara, like, I'm pretty sure it's like dried up. So, okay, it's not dried up, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to use brown mascara. Yeah, I don't want to use brown mascara, but I was thinking actually I could use it for my brows right now. Actually, what was I thinking? I shouldn't have done that, but I'm gonna add some since I already did. Okay, in person that looks so bad. This is the one that I actually wanted to use, because I just remembered that it was just right here, and this one is a, you know, more blonde color. I don't know. It's right there. Okay, but yeah, it's more blonde like. This one isn't the best either because it's also from the, no, this one is from the Dollar Tree. The other one isn't from the Dollar Tree. It's just not that good. Just gonna wipe off this bake for my eyes. They said pinks go really well with blondes. I'm gonna add blush, which I don't do very often. I'm thinking about where one of my palettes is, because it has like pinks and stuff. So I'm gonna smile and just add this. Oh, we're gonna go old school and add it onto the nose. That's what they used to do back then. So I'm gonna do that just because I think that's a nice little touch from back then. Looking like the Napoleon thing. Don't worry, this looks very strong now, but it fades away. Like, my makeup fades away so quickly. I don't know, is it because I'm like oily? I'm kind of oily, but I'm not like super oily. Oh, they did it on their temples too. Yeah, add it. They did use it as bronzer too, so why not mix it in a little bit? Look very red by the end of this. Okay, so I found the palette. It's a dupe. Oh my gosh. Don't, like, judge me. And this is the color that I think I'm going to go with for my lips. So, kind of reminds me of, like, a Barbie. I don't know. Should I try doing Barbie makeup? Like, Barbie. Come on, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie. Have a pink lip liner. Might just have to. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with Candy for my like crease thing right here. Yeah, that color right there. That looks about the same. Then I'm taking this color, I don't know, it's like sparkly. This color right here, Cherry Pie, and I'm putting that kind of on my lid, not perfectly. My eyelid is literally just that, like, so yeah, and my eyelid moves so easily. And I'm just gonna take a brush and go in with Sugar and Spice, this color right here, and try to use that to blend it together. I don't know why. May be a bad idea, but just I'm gonna use it to blend them together. And it basically looks like I have one eyeshadow on. But that's okay. I usually don't put any eyeshadow under here, so I'm gonna go with the first color. Next, I'm going to go in with Cinnamon Sugar, this color right here, and putting that in my inner corner and for my brows. Way too harsh. With the light pale color, try to diffuse this. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up going with another color in my inner corner. This e.l.f. highlighting color right there because I don't really use it. So don't highlight my nose. So I'm gonna do that with Moonlight Pearls. I'm gonna take my finger and do that. Adding some there, adding some on my Cupid's bow, which I do usually do. Sometimes I add some on my lips, and I really recently have been adding it here. And let me put on hoop earrings and be right back. I realized that on camera it looks much better than it does in person. It looks bad. It's different from something that I would probably try. I didn't curl my lashes. I forgot to put on mascara, but I didn't curl my lashes because I usually curl my eyelashes, and I thought maybe this time I'd try not to, and I tried to add it to the bottom, but it doesn't look that good, in my opinion, so I kind of stopped. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye!